Mark Rogers TV with you for the final time in 2012, just minutes after Clemson upset LSU at the Chick-Fila Bowl in dramatic fashion, 25-24. We're here to talk about the coaching of LSU's Les Miles. The results are the results, and that's why he gets paid the big bucks. Just received a lucrative contract extension at one of the top college football jobs in the country. So those are the results. He wins 10 or 11 games per year. He usually gets his team to major bowl games. He finishes typically in the top 10. And of course, went to the 2011 National Championship game and won the BCS Championship back in 2007. So those are the results, and that's what counts. Les Miles gets the job done based on great recruiting, especially on defense. LSU is always loaded, and he motivates his team to play very hard for him. Those are big attributes for this guy. But on the sideline, during the game, during crunch time, he time and time again baffles everyone that's got any logic when it comes to football strategy. Game management, clock management, making the right calls at the right times. He again makes the wrong decisions. Now sometimes, and he got his nickname the Mad Hatter because typically he would make bad judgment calls, but he just had game-changing players that would make the plays work for him. But in recent years, a lot of his calls have backfired. And again, here at the Chick-Fila Bowl, with his team leading 24-22, had about $1:45 on the clock and a first down in good field position. Now, most coaches would have ran the ball 3 times, forced Clemson to use its timeouts, punted the football away with only a 2-point lead. So I understand the dilemma there. Clemson's got a very good offense, had been moving the football. LSU was losing defensive players like nobody's business. The defense was worn down big time for LSU, and just protecting a 2-point lead. Of course, LSU with a fine field goal kicker. He had only missed 1 field goal this season. They only needed to move the ball to about the 35-yard line to get him in range. So I understand the decision-making process there with $1:45 left. Clemson would have gotten the ball with about $1:20 left, and only needing to get to about, again, the 35-yard line. So on first down, they call a pass play. They convert 8 yards to make it 2nd and 2. Gutsy call, not a conventional call, but considering the time left in the game, the Clemson offense, and LSU wearing down on defense and sustaining injuries, I get the call on first down. It was a gutsy call, but they pulled it off. Got 8 yards, got themselves to 2nd and 2. That's when they blew it. That second down play with the running backs that they have, starting with Jeremy Hill and the rest of that committee of running backs LSU has and the offensive line, they needed to pound the ball straight ahead. They could get 2 yards on 2 plays, but they failed to do that. They got fancy, they got full of themselves, and they threw the ball with Zach Mettenberger, not with an accurate quarterback, with Zach Mettenberger twice. And twice he failed, and they had to punt the football, and the rest is history. So again, Les Miles, he went to the brink, made the right call, a risky call, but a calculated risk on first down, set himself up to make the right call, a conservative call on second down, and blew it. Clemson was set up for the victory. Of course, the LSU defense blew it on 4th down themselves, but again, they should not have been placed in that position, but they were by their head coach, Les Miles. LSU fans, SEC fans, college football fans would love to hear from you on Les Miles and the LSU Tigers here on Mark Rogers TV.